What is up, everybody? Welcome back to Wasteland 3, episode 14 with me, GamerKnoob. We just got this, just happened when we ran down here. By order of the Patriarch, only authorized personnel are to pass this gate.
My uncle, Gideon Reyes, wants to speak to the Rangers.
Oh, of course, Miss Wesson. Open it up, fellas.
Yes, right. Open it up, fellas. The gate opens before you. Now, I'm just wondering, you know, I mean, last time you were all like, this area is off limits. Meh. Is that still the case?
No one's allowed in there.
Okay, fine.
Good day.
Fine, we won't go in there yet. Alright, let's go. Wait, no, not yet. Can we go over here? No, okay. I was like, is this gonna let me go all the way out there? It's not. It's not. That's okay. The flow of refugees into Colorado Springs is putting a severe strain on resources and creating tensions with the 100 families. Yeah, that'll do that. You're living in this nice secluded area, probably have a little bit more resources than everybody else, and lots of people that need stuff are just not getting stuff because you're hoarding it. Or maybe you're not, and maybe you are all short on resources. I guess we'll see, won't we? I guess we will see. Also, I think the third eye thing is good for us. The third eye mutation here, I think that's good for us. Because it just gives us plus 10% critical chance. And I'll take that. Alright, what's this? Greenhouse. Beautiful. Marshall?
Too soon to be back.
Broadmoor resident.
Thank you for your service, Rangers.
You're welcome. Happy to help. How are you guys?
Sophia Gutierrez, too. And her kids. Patriarch said the Dorseys were dead. Is he lying? Or competent?
What's this, I wonder?
A lot of people have been asking the same thing.
Church. Oh, this is the church. This is where he wants us to go. We'll go there in a moment, then. I'm busy at the moment.
Can't believe Please step back, Rangers. I'm not supposed to let anyone near this servitor drone. It's malfunctioning something fierce, and we think it belonged to the Wessons.
Lucy, you're Wesson. Doesn't that make that drone your
That's
property?
right. I recognize that drone. It ran little errands for my father and alphabetized his books.
Are you going to stop Miss Wesson from accessing her property?
No, I mean, no, ma'am. Please, don't mind me.
Just
Go
rips
ahead
her
and
apart.
do whatever you need to do.
As far as you can tell, the drone is stuck in some sort of loop. Its chassis is banged up, so the drone may have led to internal fault. If the robot's operating system crashed, it might be a reboot sequence. It might be possible to rewire the servitor bot without shutting it off. That would allow you to force a system restart in theory. Hotwire the drone and force a full system restart. You smell burning plastic. After a moment, some internal fans kick in and the scent fades. What?
Hey, look at him go.
Location hidden what now? Hidden treasure, you say? Oh, really? Where might that be, little servitor bot? You taking me there? That's good. That's good. Yes, continue.
My family will be avenged.
Yes, I agree. This is a pretty area compared to the other area. I kind of like it. It's all clean streets, like paved, nice shrubberies on the side. I like it. I like it. Maybe the streets are just bigger here, and that's why I recognize it more. Please take me to the hidden treasure. X. Is that where it marks the spot? Must be. Alright, servitor, get over here and open up this treasure for me. I'm gonna get free stuff just because I have. Thank you. Whoa. Another flamethrower, ammo, mods. Beautiful. Thank you. Thanks, little servitor bot. You're so helpful. Aww.
That was Dad. Always thinking ahead.
Good old Dad. Alright, we're entering these houses now. Hello, is anybody home?
Empty.
Oh, this is her house. That makes
Even
sense.
when Pa and Ma were traveling, they were here. Their spirits filled the place.
Oh,
Now,
we got another lockpick 6.
Not.
Lockpick. Wesson. 6. Boom. Gotta keep my notes, guys. Gotta keep my notes. Lockpick 6. Can't open it yet. That's okay.
Mama
Soon.
used to love sitting in here. She'd be ashamed of the mess it's in now.
Would she be?
Damn Dorseys weren't content to rip everything up. They had to toss the furniture around too. Animals. Couldn't even leave my memories of this place alone.
What do you think happened
My
here?
house was the first place the Dorseys went. Probably walked right in through the front door, stole my parents and little brother away, and then took out their anger on the house.
Peer beyond the rubble. It's dark, but you can make out smash scraps of wooden splinter doors. It doesn't look like the attackers left much of anything
No point
behind.
looking back there. It's smashed up even worse, and the Dorseys took everything worth stealing.
Step away from the debris. It's rough, girl. That's rough.
Mama used to love sitting in here. She'd be ashamed at the mess it's
At least
in
we can
now.
lockpick these. Maybe he'll get a level up off lockpicking, and then we'll be happy. There's a trap behind this door as well, by the way. Alright, open this door. Save. Alright, Malice. You're up. I still wanted you, though. Thank you. We don't have explosives training, so...
Wow. Daddy really didn't want any Dorseys to muck around with his cooking supplies.
How do we get rid of poison? Antidote. We're just waiting. I just take the antidote. There's a toaster. You must repair this toaster. Oh my goodness. Well. Guess we'll be waiting a minute then, huh? Man, we need somebody with explosives. How about you give her... There you go. You have a little medipack for now. It'll balance out what's going on at you. We'll repair this toaster. Gold insulated power cord. $1,000. What? That's incredible. Right, go open this booze box.
Thanks, dude.
I mean, you're already poisoned. Might as well open this, right? Cool. Anything new? Junk. Looks like we pretty well accept this. Still poisoned. What's this? Old handkerchief. Alright, looks like we're good now. You know, sometimes you just gotta eat the traps, guys. It is what it is. Still 19 seconds of that remaining. Let's throw another one of these on her then. She's gonna be hurt for a bit.
You're a lifesaver.
And let's go out. Remember, once we level up on Lance, we want to get lockpicking 6 so that we can definitely snag that. Little servitor bot. Oh, anybody see this little... Oh, I got scared. Lucky scrap bonus.
You're
Cool.
a lifesaver.
Hey, boss.
What's up? Patriarch bust. Oh, the statue has been weathered by time and elements, but you can still see the resemblance. There's probably a lot of hidden items through here, actually. Statue. Let's go talk to this statue, shall we? Everybody knows you gotta talk to a statue every once in a while. As leaders of the 100 families look on, Isaiah Buchanan passes the flag of the United States of America to his son, the future Patriarch of Colorado, Saul Buchanan, calling upon him to protect and glorify it to the end of his days. Nice. More loot.
You descend the narrow stairs, find the door to the bunker slightly ajar. I listen at the door. Make a perception. It's awful dark out here. Maybe we should go inside.
This was your idea. You said it would be cool to play a game in the park.
I got a 15! Do I hear anything? You hear a faint scraping sound inside. Like the sound of a skeletal foot dragging across stone. It's coming closer. Did you hear that?
It's just the wind.
Ah! A pale dog! There's a pale dog watching us!
What? Where? I don't see.
It's coming after us!
That can't be good. But more stuff! Ancient love letter. My dearest, I have left a puzzle for you to test our bond. This is the first of 3 special locations within this park. Today is Sunday. I'm counting the days. Oh. What? Find the things. Who's here? LB. Not sure who that would be. But I do know that there's something buried around this park and I need to find it. Where is it? Bench. Oh, maybe it's taped to the bench. An inscription on the bench reads, "For Camilla, the cleverest girl I met on a Monday." Noting reference to the day of the week, like the ancient love letter, you search the area. Wedged underneath the bench, you find a small ornate key. It looks like it's been here for a long time. We got a key now, you say? Huh.
Did you hear what happened in Caspin? All those people taken hostage?
If it's really Vic who has them, they're all as good as dead.
Don't say that to Miriam Knox. Her husband was there, poor woman.
I wonder... What'd you say?
Yep. The Dorseys done tore through here and gutted the house. Until the Castillos can get this eyesore repaired, we're keeping it boarded up.
What about the other? What about the Weston's house?
Someday I'm gonna live like this. Someday.
There's something else in this park, man, that has to do with this key, and I need to find it, or I'm gonna go crazy. Tree, right there, the tree. A plaque on the tree says, "Planted on the day of the Patriarch's birth, Tuesday, April 18th, 2028. This looks like the third location mentioned in the love letter. Assuming the letter's hiding place was the first location and the park bench was the second location. Examining the tree carefully, you find a box that someone concealed in the trunk. A wood is grown around it, but a tiny keyhole is visible through the crack. Use the key you found under the bench. The box is bigger than it looks. You pull out a tightly rolled bearskin. Unrolling it, you discover what appears to be an ancient and undelivered marriage proposal, along with a lot of money.
I reckon it's a good thing this proposal was never delivered.
Ah, young love. Glad I grew out of it.
Nice. Nice marshal's truck right there. Elite guard, how you doing?
You're cleared for public areas only.
So you telling me I can't walk in here? Hey, Diligent Joe, how you doing?
Yes? Oh, hello. You must be the Rangers. I'm Diligent Joe, the Patriarch's personal secretary. I make sure only people who have official business with him get past his door. You, due to the importance of your mission, have Mr. Buchanan's leave to enter as necessary.
Hello, Joe.
Ah, Miss Wesson, you have my deepest sympathies on the deaths of your family.
Thank you, Joe.
So normal folk can't see the Patriarch?
It used to be that we held town hall meetings where citizens could bring their grievances before him, but that practice has changed in the last year or so due to security concerns.
Of course. Goodbye.
Good day.
Well, now we can go in here now, which is nice to see. Thought they were gonna like shoot me because I was trying to go
Welcome,
up here.
Rangers.
We'll come there in another time. Not right now. We still have places we want to look around. There's a little rabbit. What's up, little guy? You're so cute. I like how the truck doesn't load in,
Welcome
but the gun
back,
does.
Rangers.
It's funny.
Nice to see you, Rangers.
Hello. Nice to see you as well.
Oh, look. Tourists.
Oh,
Melissa,
look.
you too much.
Arrogant schnobs.
We're just talking. Strangers, no need to get any closer.
What could you possibly want?
So my fame was obscure there, so I'm wondering if like I had more fame, if they would actually talk to me more. It's interesting. Servitor, how are you doing? As you approach, the servitor twitches and heaves, rising to its full height. The Ward families. It finishes with a burst of static and sparks. We have information about Bellamy Ward.
Insufficient credentials for entry. Please enter that later date and prepare abaters vacated in the future.
Okay, so let's write this one down too. Nerd stuff. And it's at the Ward home. And it's 5. Okay. We just want to take a look around. Servitor slumps forward, going inert, then without a warning, it rouses itself.
Your presence has not been requested. You may not pass.
Goodbye.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
So if we go in there, I'm sure it'll attack us, and we don't really want to cause that kind of a scene, I don't think. So, yeah. Maybe another time. When we get more of that. But now we get to go in here and do this quest, or at least start it. Chicken. Requires power.
I wish they'd get a younger preacher to come and give sermons.
Where?
You just want eye
Power
candy.
where?
Guilty.
Power where? Out here? No power out there. Dang it, guys. How do we get in? What if one person needs to go stand over here? Did that power it on? Requires power. Nope. Okay, well. Resident. Oh, I found it. Open the door. We must get the chicken! Sleekly muscular, more raptor than foul, the cybernetically enhanced chicken cuts an unusually menacing figure. It paces and prowls, clear to displeased at your presence. Fall in, soldier. You're a ranger now. Does not hesitate. The chicken simply falls into sinuous lockstep with every inch the trained warrior. I love it. Army of chickens. I cannot be stopped. Miriam Knox. Hello. The middle-aged woman murmurs quietly to herself, her hands clasped in prayer. When she notices you standing by, she looks up and you see tears streaming down her throat.
Thank God.
Down her throat?
You're the Westerners,
Yes.
aren't you? The Rangers?
That's us. Need our help,
My
man?
husband, my Hardy, was in Aspen when Vic Buchanan raided the town. Vic took him hostage, but there's been no word for weeks. I know it's frightful wicked to hope for the safety of one soul over many, but I beg you, find him. Save him if you can.
Well, ma'am, we gotta go that way
No need
eventually.
to beg, Mrs. Knox. We have business of our own with Vic Buchanan. If your husband's alive, we'll find him.
That's a beefy chicken. The older woman flinches, raises her head, and
I
again
didn't
it
see
smirks.
you there, Lucia. You're a good girl. Always have been. I'm dreadful sorry for your loss.
Lucia nods the words, but quickly looks away.
We have money, Rangers. Even though we don't live fancy like some families do, if you bring my Hardy home safe, we'll donate all we can to your cause.
Thank you, Mrs. Knox. Can you describe your husband for us?
He's a little on the portly side. Always well dressed. But he likes playing cowboy out on the ranch. Kindest man in the 100 families. That's why I married him.
You're from one of the 100 families?
Yes, but we're homebodies, and neither of us is very political. We own bison ranches out east, supply Colorado Springs with half its meat.
Somebody's got to. We found this old journal in our headquarters. Mentions the Knox family. Interest in it?
Let me see who... Allie Blue? Aunt Allie? My goodness, of course! I'd love to read this. Blue is my maiden name. Back in the old days, the Blues and the Knoxes hated each other. Old Aunt Allie almost shot me when I told her I was gonna marry Hardy. Always wanted to know what things were like when she was young. Oh, thank you, Rangers. Let me give you something for this.
I'll take it. We found a cybernetic chicken in the church closet. Ever seen it before?
You mean he's real? I've seen him poking around the church at night, but I wasn't sure if my mind was playing tricks on me. Didn't dare get too close. I left him some food, just in case. Corn and scrap metal. He seemed like such a good, strong chicken.
We'll do what we can, Mrs.
I know
Knox.
you will.
I love the chickens, man. So we got resident. All right.
Don't forget.
Bingo?
Are
I
you
love
joining
bingo.
us for the next service?
Probably not.
I can't see the preacher.
Didn't he say he was at the church? Lore book. Oh, nice. Oh, there he is. Found him! Hey, Gideon. This man looks like he might have been drawn by a mathematician. Precision cut luxury and manicured good looks.
You're the Rangers, yes?
Oh, yes.
I'm most pleased to see you. I'm Gideon Reyes.
And we are the Rangers, and are absolutely a pleasure to make your acquaintance, sir.
Uncle Gideon, you heard about my family?
I did, Sabrina, and I'm so sorry. You know you always have a place in my house, for as long as you need.
I know, and I am grateful. But I have a place with these Rangers now. We mean to see justice done for my family.
Is that so, Rangers?
That's right, your niece is a deputized ranger now.
She was always an impressive girl. My sister would be proud of her. Now, I expect you're here about my call. There is a situation in Colorado Springs that requires a delicate touch. But first, you need to know the truth about this city. Colorado Springs isn't as prosperous as it pretends. We can barely feed our existing population, and now smugglers are bringing refugees into the city every day. If we had enough food to support them, we would welcome them. But we don't. I've asked the Patriarch to chase off these smugglers, but he says the crisis with the Dorseys and his children have left the marshals spread too thin. It seems he'd rather just have Sheriff Daisy keep putting refugees in the pillories, rather than stopping the tide at its source. It's infuriating. And that is why I've called you.
Sounds like a problem is the Patriarch's politics. If the Patriarch doesn't care about the smugglers, we would do this on our own time. Would you be willing to pay?
Oh, of course. And not just in money. I do a lot of business with the local Arapaho garage, and I can get them to provide you with mechanics to service your vehicle.
We're in.
They always have the best, and I'll pay for everything.
I'm in. Okay, we'll look into this for you.
Thank you. I'm told the smugglers are operating out of the bazaar, a trader's market east of Colorado Springs. When you find them, well, do what you can. Convince them to take the refugees elsewhere. Convince them to stop entirely. Arrest them. I just want this problem to go away. Thank you for agreeing to help. You are doing Colorado Springs a great service. Goodbye.
Happy to help, friend.
Good luck.
Happy to help. Let's check out what level it recommends. Level 5? Alright, that's not too bad. I want to definitely want to go home and see the people that were talking, though. We also need to go to the Patriarch's Palace still, so off we go to there. Off we go to save the day. We're coming, Patriarch. We're making a house call here. Hope everything's alright with you. Nearly there. With our army of chickens following us. Not really an army yet, but it's getting there. The Patriarch's marshals are responsible for maintaining law and order in Colorado. That they are, but they, you know, I mean, sometimes they need a little bit of help, and that's where us Rangers come in to throw down a little bit of an assist for them. Don't worry. I'll pick up the slack. If you need me, I got you. Have no fear. The Rangers are here. Specifically inside the Patriarch's Palace is where the here is now. Quick save real quick when we get in here. Never know what could happen inside the Patriarch's Palace. Statue looks like a much younger version of the Patriarch. Does it now? Entrance
This
hall.
palace used to be a fancy hotel back before the deluge. Wonder if they had the turret guns back then.
No, probably not. Look at all the people
You're
that...
cleared for public areas only.
Yes, I know.
Stop.
Oh, sorry, my apologies. Can I go upstairs? Nobody said no. How are y'all doing? This is a public area? Breather tank. Claimed from the body of a breather, 2106. Scar collector arm from the Battle of Pumpkin Center, 2907. Dining room, trophy gallery. Oh, there's another trophy here. Fur-covered jacket. The oldest monster army masher jacket. Legend says it was belonged to an adolescent werewolf who wreaked havoc on a small town. A young Saul Buchanan slew the last wearer and took the jacket as a trophy. Nice. Alright, let's go in here.
Imagine the jolly times around this table.
Patriarch still has chairs around his dining table, as if he's waiting for his wayward children to come home. Mask of the Cyclops, last warlord of the monster army. Oh, hello there. Hidden loot. Adoption records, Melissa Howe. By order of Sal Buchanan, the orphan will be presented as the legitimate heir of Claire Howe. All marshals present during the Godfisher raid are sworn to secrecy. Oh my. The papers appear to be adoption records of one Melissa Howe. One section stands out. By order of Sal Buchanan, the orphan will be presented. Yeah, we just read that. You recognize the name Howe from Broadmoor Heights. She was one of the people mocking others as they passed. Oh ho ho! An old rubber monster mask inside? Anything else back here that we could find hidden? No? Okay. Cool. We got a little bit of interesting information to mess with that girl. Genuine payaso footwear splattered with genuine payaso blood. And a book. For polite parlor pastimes. Pages upon pages of games playable in less than an hour. The games involving random chance have been crossed out. Face. This front of this vase is clean and shiny. The back is caked with dust. Banner. Looks like a war banner from some forgotten Plains gang defeated long ago. Cool. We got a little bit of fun thing, and we can probably mess with that girl that was a jerk.
No sudden moves. Understand?
Is walking a sudden move. A smaller version of the giant patriarch statue in Market Square. Maybe this was the prototype. Maybe. Can I go this way? Do you mind? Oh, wait, that's a lockpick. Never mind. Reverse, reverse.
Rangers, welcome. How are you settling in?
Doing all right. Everything's going great. Thanks again for all your help.
Not at all. Now, what can I do for you?
It's loading a little slow. We have some questions. Have you thought about what will happen to Colorado after you're gone?
Why? Are you getting ideas?
It just seems you're not planning to pass the job to your children. It might be time to consider another successor.
I've got years left to make that decision, Rangers. And I'm certainly not going to make it while all this is going on.
You want to choose me? What happened between you and the Dorseys?
Used to be my strongest supporters. Until we had an argument about how quickly democracy should be instituted in Colorado. When they lost that argument, they tried to usurp me. And, well, until they attacked the city, I thought I'd wiped out the whole family. Apparently, Nelius led some of them into the wilderness. I should have been more thorough.
Should have.
I assume it was Liberty who put them up to the raid. They were never this clever before.
Couldn't help but noticing you seem to favor your daughter over your sons.
Can you blame me? If she wasn't as bloody-handed as she is brave, I'd have already passed the throne to her. Unfortunately, she has no interest in governing, only ruling.
Have you considered expanding beyond the borders of Colorado?
The nation as you see it is my life's work. Only fools expand beyond their ability to govern.
Patriarch's a smart man. Let's back up. Why does it keep lagging here? That's weird. A few more questions. Let's back up.
Fine.
Yeah, it keeps like lagging. That's weird. That's all for now.
Rangers. You have work to do.
I do have work to do. Can I go up here? I can. Well, that's nice to know. Thank you.
Used to get lots of visitors. Not anymore.
Elite Enforcer, Elite Trooper, Elite Guards all over the place.
You hear about Rosalind's ex?
The machines look like they haven't seen work in years. Vending machine, ooh.
He's been trying to get rotated into her unit.
Just gonna go explore the other side real quick, and then we will call it a video, I think, guys. Just wanted to fully explore the palace other than locked areas. I wonder if he'll let me have access to the grenade box.
No sudden moves. Understand?
No. I don't understand. There's a locker over here. Just open this up real quick. Gimme. And we can check this terminal out next time. There's a note pinned here. Hey, Charlie, we know all the afternoon turret duty bites, but clean up your mess. Thanks. All right, guys, that's going to do it for this episode of Wasteland 3. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure to give it a like. If you got anything to say, go to the comments below. And if you haven't yet, hit that subscription button and the bell. It helps me out a ton. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Peace.